Hi friends, hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today I want to share with you the planner system I am currently using right now in 2021. This is the system I have been using since 2017, I think. Let me just double check. Since 2016 actually, with changes along the way of course, but the core structure remains the same. So I will go through the planners one by one to show you what they are, what I use them for, why they work for me both individually and together as a system, as well as the areas I think it can be improved on. By looking at my planner stack here, you can probably already tell that I don't really limit myself to one aesthetic. I generally lean towards a very minimalistic look, like these ones. But at the same time, I can really appreciate a design with very intricate details, like these ones. I mean, just look at the cover. And look at how it catches the light. So my planner system is consisted of an everyday carry, a main planner, a journal, and a dream journal. Let's start with my everyday carry. This is a 12-month weekly planner by Paperblanks. It is part of their Turquoise Chronicle collection. I like this company a lot. They make quality planners and notebooks with the most gorgeous covers. This particular cover is inspired by an actual book cover for a book titled Chronique, which was published in Paris in the early 16th century. If you are a history geek like me and want to know more about the design and inspiration behind this cover, or just the history of bookbinding in general, I highly recommend you to check out Paperblanks' official website, www.paperblanks.com. I will also have the link to information about this specific cover down below in my description box. Please feel free to check it out. I want to mention that I am not affiliated with Paperblanks in any way. I just genuinely love their products. Let's get into the planner itself. The size of the planner is what Paperblanks describes as a midi size, which is 5 by 7 or 130 milliliters wide and 180 milliliters long. I have a letter size paper right here. Let me just show you how big my planner is compared to the letter size paper folded in half. So it is a hardcover planner with an elastic closure. It comes with 2 ribbon page markers. Let me just flip it through for you guys. So first, there is a page for your name, phone number, and emergency contacts, followed by a yearly overview, a list of national holidays. Then we get to the Sunday Start monthly calendars. Let me just show you a blank page. Looks like this, 1 month per page. Followed by 3 blank notes pages. Then we have the Monday Start weekly horizontal overviews. Again, let me show you a blank page. So it goes from the first week of January to the last week of December. There are more reference pages after that. So there's a list of international holidays. 1 more notes page. 2022 year at a glance. National holidays. future planning pages. We also have a page for international dialing codes, world time zones, conversion charts, a page for travel planning, birthdays and important dates, then more pages for notes. Let me show you an empty notes page. In the back, there is a brief description about the cover. There's a removable mini address book. Looks like this. It has extra blank pages at the end that you can tear off. It's usually tucked inside this pocket. I almost forgot to mention the page is 100 GSM, acid-free and FSC certified, so it's good for the environment as well. I use it as my everyday carry. I keep it on me at all times, so it contains all my daily to-do lists, groceries, etc. Basically everything I need when I am on the go. It also doubles up as my work planner. I love the design of this cover. The paper has a bit of a thickness to it, which I like, and it's very smooth. However, some of my fountain pen inks feather a little on this paper, but it's not a big deal. The week's layout works well for me. I like that Saturday and Sunday are given the same amount of space as the other weekdays, because I tend to schedule a lot of miscellaneous tasks during the weekends, and I need some room to put them down for me to keep track of them. I try to utilize all sections of the planner by assigning different tasks to them, but I did not use the address book insert at all. To be honest, I actually kind of forgot that it's even there. Size-wise, I have no problem carrying it with me on a daily basis, but flipping through the pages, I noticed that more often than not, the last third of the page is usually left empty. So maybe I can get away with using a slimmer planner next year. My main planner is a Moleskine Classic hardcover notebook. I think this is the notebook that everyone has. I have it in black, as you can see. It is the large size, which is 5 by 8.25. Let me compare it to my Paperblanks planner. It also has an elastic closure, acid-free paper with a pocket in the back. But it only has one ribbon page marker. I got it in grid paper, that is just my personal preference. I set it up like a bullet journal, but I don't decorate it at all. It's purely a functional planner to me. I track my mood, sleep, water intake, exercise, cleaning schedule, books I've read, my finance, etc. on a monthly basis. I had tried to time block my days on a weekly layout just to get a visual of how I spent my time, but it was too tedious for me to set up the templates week over week over week, so I gave up. To be honest, I was also getting tired of setting up the monthly trackers over and over again. So for next year, I think I want to switch to a dated planner with monthly and weekly calendars already set up for me. An improvement on the paper quality would be nice too. Moleskine paper is not necessarily the best for fountain pen inks. Next up is my journal. It's again a Moleskine notebook, same size as my other journal, except this is lined paper. I don't think the cover needs any explanation. I think it's perfect for memory keeping. I don't have any hard rules for myself in terms of how often I journal. I try to aim for every day, but in reality, it's whenever I feel like it or whenever I have time for it. Sometimes I journal a few times a day, sometimes a few times a month. But when I do, I try to include a gratitude journal at the end. I think I read somewhere that those who practice gratitude journaling become more optimistic. They feel better about their lives. And they're just more happy in general. Who doesn't want that, right? So I'll keep using this notebook for my journal. I love the cover. No complaints about this notebook whatsoever. It's a solid notebook. Of course, there's a bit of a feathering and ghosting with my fountain pen inks, but for me, it's not a deal breaker. Finally, the last one in my planner system is my dream journal. It's also from Paperblanks, as you can tell. I've had this since 2014, but I still haven't taken off the sticker for some reason. This is from their silver filigree collection in Maya Blue. It has a metal clasp closure, beautiful marbled book edges, and the cover is inspired by a 1697 French binding of a German book. I'm not going to butcher the name in German. In English, it is called The Garden of Paradise. I just think the cover is so beautiful and magical. It has lined pages on the inside. I will continue to use it in 2022. And that's that. My planner system for 2021. I am very excited about next year because I want to change up my planners a little bit, and I will be getting some new planners to play with. What about you guys? Do you plan on changing up your planner system? Please share it with me in the comment section below. I would love to hear about your plans. I will see you next time. Bye! Hmm.